Good day, guys. Thank you for joining me yet again for another episode of the Football Waves. First of all, I want to thank you for your likes, for your subscription, for your share, and turning on the notification button. I appreciate you so much. Quickly, we'll be diving into the transfer, the January transfer window for Arsenal, and it's so shocking right now. The news that's going around right now that Arsenal is at the verge of agreeing a deal for Onana, a midfielder who plays for Everton. Yes, we understand that Thomas Partey has been out injured for a couple of months now, and he has been a very big miss for Arsenal. But we all understand that from what the fans have been saying, from what we have been seeing, with Arsenal creating over 71 chances in 3 games, it's with only 2 goals being scored. It shows that there's a need for Arsenal to get a striker, a goal poacher, a killer, a striker with that killer instinct as soon as possible. But with the link of Onana coming to Arsenal, it's not really a bad idea. It's not really a bad link, because Onana is a very strong physical player and is very demanding and is very, very good with the ball. But I think right now the priority for Arsenal should be a front number 9, and that is what we are looking at. And the Arsenal fans, they're asking, can Arsenal trigger the release clause of Victor Osimhen? All right, so we all know that Victor Osimhen's release clause is over 100 million pounds. Can Arsenal trigger that release clause and get Victor Osimhen to the Emirates Stadium? That is what we are still looking at. Is that a possibility? But we know that Arsenal is also linked to other strikers like Ivan Toney, which Brentford has, made an official statement to say that Ivan Toney will cost 100 million pounds to bring to any team. And right now we know, because of the scarcity of strikers, proven strikers, most especially Ivan Toney is a Premier League proven striker, and that will make it a little bit difficult for Arsenal to do. Looking at the current position, current state of Brentford, it will make it even more difficult for Brentford to allow Ivan Toney to go for nothing less than that amount. So finger crossed, we are looking at what Arteta will be doing, and we know that currently Arsenal is also tracking Frimpong, to also come in, but we don't know if that is going to fall through. But we know that is a transfer speculation right now. Arsenal is looking at so different players. We're looking at Zubimendi, who is also referred to as the little Busquets, the junior Busquets or the mini Busquets, as the case may be. So I know Arsenal is trying to strengthen the midfield, which I've also said before that just Declan Rice, Arsenal playing just one OD midfielder is not enough. Declan Rice needs somebody to support him. So we need a Declan Rice and somebody. Onana or Paulinho from Fulham is a very good buy, all right? Will be a very good buy. But at this point, what we are seeing is Arsenal, the most priority for Arsenal is a striker, because it's not really the midfield that is the problem. We play possessive football. We take possessions. We check the games that Arsenal has been playing. We have good amount of possession, all right? But what we are lacking right now is that when we get to the third half, of the pitch, we are unable to finish our dinner, and that is what Arsenal should be focusing on. But the prices for striker right now is off the high, and I think with the rumor going around that Arsenal is looking at cashing in for Eddie Nketiah for around 30 million pounds. But with the injury of Gabriel Jesus, I don't think that will be a possibility. Solanke is also linked to Arsenal, which we know is a player that has just recently, developed some form of spark in the top 9. But we don't know, if Arsenal will go through with that transfer. So I want you to please drop your comment, give your recommendations. Which player do you think Arsenal should go first for? Is he a holding midfielder or a striker? So, and looking at the way Mikel Arteta came out strong during the press interview after the game with Liverpool, where he said the fans should gather, and support the players, and also William Saliba and others were saying similar things, that the fans should support them this period. And we know, yes, the fans are with them, but the fans are not happy with the result they're getting. With just 1 win in over 7 games, that is very, very alarming. That is not Arsenal-like. So we know that right now Arsenal have, they've traveled, made a trip to Dubai for the break, just to freshen up, just to have a good, a fresh environment, a non-toxic environment, and where, the players will get to understand, get to take a break from the regular streets of London. So, but the other thing that's also important is that Euro Timber and Thomas Partey was also invited for the trip. I know it's all about team building, trying to bring everybody together to make them understand that we are all in this together. All right. I think that is what Mikel Arteta is trying to achieve by bringing those two players that are injured to come along with them to Dubai. So please drop your comments. I want to know which of these people, which of these strikers, or which of these midfielders you think Arteta should go in for. Is it Paulinho? Is it Onana? Or is it Zubimendi? For the striking options, we have Solanke, we have Victor Boniface, who has also been linked to Arsenal. We have Victor Osimhen. All right, and a host of them. I'll have Ivan Toney. But in getting all of these signatures, Arsenal will be looking at spending from £50 million to £100 and more million. So please, let's keep the click the like button, subscribe to this channel, and also turn on the notification button so that whenever we come live, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you very much and stay blessed.